I have open cases in every state except Alaska.
That was the director of the FBI revealing the frightening news that his agency has opened cases on suspects who may be tied to ISIS in 49 U.S. states. Here's more from James Comey on the Islamist threat inside America.
We are focused keenly on who would be looking to travel to join this band of murderers, who will have come back from Iraq and Syria to the United States. We have open cases all over the place focused on this threat, and so it is not a New York thing, it's not a Washington thing, it is something we focus on throughout the FBI.
What's the White House saying about the FBI director not being invited to that summit?
Well, Gretchen, very curious that James Comey was not invited, because this was obviously a summit on countering violent extremism. He's in charge of the FBI, as you say. But Josh Earnest said, look, Attorney General Eric Holder, his boss, was there. But overall, the White House did not want to send the signal to Muslims that there was too much of a law enforcement presence at this summit, something I pressed Earnest on. Listen.
We wanted to make sure this wasn't overly focused on law enforcement. With that decision and other decisions at the summit, were you tiptoeing around not offending Muslims?
I certainly don't think that's the way that anybody here would characterize the summit. I think this was an opportunity for us to have a very frank discussion with people all across the country.
Not frank enough for some. Former CIA Director James Woolsey is saying he thinks that by not calling this Islamic extremism, the president, quote, looks scared.